Estiva, this is GF Laserbolt from GamerFusion.com. What is going on, guys? Today I want to talk to you guys about a neat way for this week's heroic strikes so you can get them done super duper quickly. Now, thanks to Eclipse and also Complicated, if you guys ever watch the streams, you guys know who they are. They found a very nice way, an effective way to actually get this week's heroic strikes done fairly quickly. Some strikes will take you about 6 minutes, some will take you 8 minutes. And as you guys know, this strike is actually one of the longest strikes, and they were able to knock it down in 7 minutes and get this repeatedly done on almost every single strike. So think about, for every single strike that you do, think about you're probably going to spend 7 minutes within that strike. What do you need to do, and how can you get these done? So this is what you're going to want to do. If you're running a Warlock class, you're going to want to have the ability where you're in the air and you float up in the air and you take more damage, kind of like Icarus. You want to have that ability. If you are a Titan, you're going to want to run the exotic Bellicose, which gives you that ability to float in the air and get those shots in the air. If you're a Hunter and don't have any of this, you're probably going to want to have a weapon that has Icarus. Now, the majority of the weapons that you get from Trials sometimes come with Icarus. Usually some hand cannons come with Icarus, some scout rifles come with Icarus. So just look for a weapon with Icarus, which gives you the ability to float in the air and to output more damage while you're in the air. Another tip that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have the Fourth Horseman. The Fourth Horseman is going to allow you to knock out the bosses fairly quickly and to get them out of the way as quickly as possible. Now, another thing I would recommend is to have an LMG. LMG seem to work more effectively when doing strikes than rocket launchers. Yes, rocket launchers will probably help you knock a few stuff out, but just LMGs seem to last a little bit longer in taking more enemies and controlling the damage. Now, I'm going to fast forward this to the boss fight so you can see how quickly this is done with this strategy. One thing I do want to let you guys know, when you guys are doing strikes or are you completing strikes, it's always important to know which parts of the strike you're able to skip. Sometimes what tends to slow people down is they try to go ahead and complete the whole strike, not knowing what part they're able to skip and not engage the enemy in, and to how to get it completed. So definitely, if you're doing strikes and you're trying to get stuff completed, know which parts you're able to skip so you'll spend less time within that strike if you don't know which parts to actually complete. So that's one key feature. Now, I know a lot of people do tend to like different subclasses on running strikes. You're always going to want to run the strike that benefits any type of arc damage. So if it's a solar, or if it's arc, or it's void, you're definitely going to want to run that subclass, because that subclass is going to be beneficial on outputting you that extra damage. For example, in this strike right here, you're able to skip the majority of the part that I just fast forward, so do keep that in mind. Now, this is the boss fight. I do want you to keep a close eye on how long it actually takes for us to complete it and how fast the Minotaurs are going down with this strategy of the Fourth Horseman. As you guys will see, he is also running self-res with the nades that do most of the control damage. But one thing I do want you to keep notice is once the Nexus spawns, the Undying Mind spawns, check how fast they are able to take him out with Fourth Horseman's and Icarus involved within today's this week's heroic strike. So here we go. The Undying Mind is spawning. As you guys see, we throw a grenade. The grenade's out, but here it comes, guys. Here we come, the Fourth Horseman. Look at his health go down, fellas. Look at his health go down. Now, if all three of you guys are running the Fourth Horseman, you guys are going to be wrecking the heck out of each boss. The Shield Brothers go down fairly quickly. As you guys see, the Undying Mind is already officially dead, and that is how you guys complete it fairly quickly. Let me know in the comment section down below if you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, make sure you guys leave a comment and like, and don't forget, guys, for all things Destiny and the Destiny viewers, stay tuned to the channel, and I will catch you on the next video.